Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So, in regards to more reasons as to why it's imperative we focus mostly, the majority of attention should go to helping, I'm running, to helping starving kids and children is as follows. I've talked a lot about the karma and the good vibrations and this and that come from doing these things, but it's also very important to remember that in doing so, to properly do it, it's best we develop our own individual, self-sustainable, clean infrastructure, our society, full of all these different clean methods of fucking living. And growing to, using the hemp plant as well as we can, especially in Africa, that's going to help, remediate, rejuvenate any damaged soil, as well as it grows within 4 months. And they got tons of pollution and plastic and garbage everywhere, so it's great helping clean up all that fucking garbage and shit. And then you can also build solar panels out of fucking hemp, so you can start building solar panels in Africa out of hemp that will eventually serve to give the people solar power. And this is also something that they can sell to the rest of the world. And that's just the beginning of a whole plethora of products, superior products, for the most part, if not all part, that can come from the hemp plant. But anyway, again, sorry, I'm running and shit. I sound all fucking kind of weird and choppy with my mouth. But anyway, but more importantly, again, I want to redirect the attention back to the supply chain, because that's what I'm getting hit with. Like, why? Again, it's multiple reasons, but to remember that in doing this, it serves to so many purposes. Because, that's like an example. It's like proof. It's like us doing our homework, like passing a test. Like sometimes, teachers back in the day, they would make us, you have to make a project. You have to do a sculpture or model or some type of experimental project to make it work. And if you did so, or however you did, you get a grade. You have to get past a certain percent to pass, and da-da-da. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of like exactly what this is. And we got, that's something that is going to be symbolic and extremely meaningful in regards to those above who are looking down on us. That's us doing our test, our homework. And how good we do is going to determine our grade. But even even just the intent to get started on it is in itself a really good improvement from where we're at. Because right now we don't have that. At least not that I'm aware of in regards to specifically what I've been talking about. Other people are doing it, and the more they do it, especially with that intent, the better off we all are. Because again, one of the things that I think inevitably they're going to do is pull out the fucking supply chain from us. And when they do that, a lot of people are going to be fucked. Especially if it comes to the point where, and it's unfortunate with what's happening with Trump, because it doesn't look like he's wanting to cooperate with essentially the higher vibration or God's will. And so because of that, fuck dude, I don't know what's going to happen, but you got to be ready for fucking anything, dude. And there's a possibility of in foreign invasion, so having an additional army or military or security force to enforce the Constitution is essential. Really to our victory, especially because in doing so, we're going to be creating a blueprint or an example for a harmonious society, which serves as a seed for a whole new high vibrational future, aka Kingdom of Heaven, which once, if it truly works, would be able to perpetuate many other high vibrational societies, or aka Kingdoms of Heaven, all over the earth, owned by themselves, sovereign, governed by themselves, how they want to. We're going to encourage that they follow these set of principles, but even if they choose not to, just the sheer fact of them using hemp products is going to help the earth out. And if we start to see they start misbehaving, it would be good for us to, once we're able to go in there and help re-educate and, do what we have to do to make the peace, so that they're not using, these things that we gave them and taught them to use in a bad way, because that's for their own good as well as for the good of others. And that's the type of mentality mankind needs to start adopting and cherishing, perpetuating and nourishing through their good works. That's going to help create us a new good future for everybody. And then in doing it, we will also receive that which we have all been striving for so long, to be happy. Because that's what makes humans happy, is living in a good society that they feel loved in, welcomed in, cherished in, have a very special, purposeful place in. People that love them, a wife, a husband, kids, children, pets, family, friends. That's true happiness for a human being. Moderation in all things, having something they love to do, in a place they love to do it, working a job that brings them pleasure to their faces while also getting something good done. That's happiness, you know? And that's what we can provide. It clearly isn't here in America. If it were, you wouldn't have so many fucking people hooked on fucking drugs and obese and angry and mad and miserable and sick and dying. You wouldn't just have 10,000 kids fucking dying. Because if that's how the enlightened society was really alive, they'd be like, yo man, like, we gotta help these kids out. Like, whatever the fuck's good. Like, we good. Like, we so fucking good. We Gucci fucking times 10 fucking feeling good. And literally we have children on this planet right now that are starving to death. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, when you start to get to a point, it's like, this is absurd. Like, there's really, you know, because once you appreciate that energy is the real currency in beings, that you never die, that's the only thing that you take with you is your soul or your energy. That's the most valuable thing, and what you do with it means everything, and that's what gives you your true wealth, your true health. And so the more good you do in life, the more love that you do and take care of, the more that you take care of the things that need taken care of, which is what real love is about. It's not about pleasurable fucking moments. That's the easier, more, lower vibrational fucking aspects of love, because it has to do with pleasuring the self. But when you sacrifice for others, that's the deep shit that builds the sacred bonds that fucking transpire time and, are seeds of divisional information and perpetuation. So, anyway, I don't know, got a little off tangent, but, yeah. So I think that's it. All right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.